Okay, then. I believe so.
And is our voices going to the stream? Because I'm on new Twitch.
Right, we're doing a VC countdown.
Okay, that sounds up. Hello and welcome, everyone, to ducbob versus Sadly Bad. It should be a close enough race. I think ducbob is more the favorite to win, but the time between them isn't that much either. So I think it should be a close race. What do you think, Smith?
I think it would be. I thought. I say thought. I think it is going to be a close race, but after sadly telling us that he hadn't played the game in a month.
Yeah, but sadly pulled a 133 out of nowhere nearly, so maybe he'll pull something this race. It's yeah. Well, maybe sadly a PB in skateboarding, and we can account for that towards it. Minus 5 minutes.
Right, I believe the runners are ready whenever. So, I feel like I'll just. Do you want to do the countdown, Boomers?
Oh yeah, I can. So is everyone ready? Just give me a ready in the chat, in the Twitch chat. Okay, yeah. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so Boomers, how have you been today?
How have I been today? Very tired. I've been working all day and then come home and played Simpsons Hit and Run where I actually didn't get anywhere. Yes, there is going to be delay detops. That's natural.
Oh wow, they started at pretty much the same time.
Well, we did count down to 0, Smith. They both know how to press a button when I say go.
Right, usually it's not the same time.
So this is the opening cutscene. And actually it's not at the same time. One is probably half a second slower. But this is the opening cutscene, which we recently enough routed out. Routed out? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
With the timer. So we set our timers to 39.4. And we get to skip the opening cutscene to a new game file save. So the first mission is basic. It's just drive to Quickie Mart, get the ice cream.
That reminds me, I forgot. ducbob is a keyboard player, isn't he?
That's right, yeah. So ducbob will be... well, there'll be no difference in inputs, really. Just keyboard is a different skill to controller.
I know ducbob plays on 60.
Sadly plays on 100. He goes for cemetery resets. I'm pretty sure. So ducbob has 1 hour 30 minutes and 3 seconds PB, so he's literally 4 seconds off sub 130. Sadly Batty has 1:33:33. No, 1:32:43. That's correct, isn't it?
I believe so.
Oh shit. Excuse me. Yeah, so the second mission is SMRT, race Skinner to the school. It's another basic mission. These first 2 missions are very easy.
It's barely considered a race at this point.
Yeah, it's drive to the school, really.
One thing to note is that ducbob uses mouse lock, which has become a much more prominent feature nowadays.
Yeah, with the new trick. So he'll probably be doing this. Or do you think he is? Do you think he'll do this?
I have no idea. There's only like a certain few places you can use it in Home 1 anyway.
Flowers by Arena, I think.
Yeah, Flowers after Blind Big Brother. And
look, they're synced at the moment. So we got Flanders talk to sync. It's pretty cool. Alright, so this is Homer is basically the mission name is Petty Theft Homer, and it's literally just Homer being petty. He's stolen all this stuff from Flanders, and he's trying to get it all back because Flanders has noticed it's all gone. It's a filler mission. It's a filler basic starting mission.
But yeah, before the game goes down into like the weird shit.
Yeah, and that's a curse word. Smith, we're a PG stream.
Forgot, right?
So still a very close race, but you know there won't be any changes until perhaps Smithers strat his mission after. Thanks, Spudhead. Cheers. Yeah, literally synced. But Bob's loads look to be second faster.
I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference.
Oh, there is no difference in the same load. So there's, sadly missed the wasp.
Oh no, wait, no, he got the wasp.
Sadly missed the wasp. Bob.
No, he got the wasp. Genuinely.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know how he got it, but he did.
Oh, I saw him miss it, and then I looked at ducbob's screen, so I must have missed that. Oh well.
Yeah, someone managed to get
this
it while he was on the
is
floor.
the mission where most runners will reset because it includes the first strat, and this strat can be quite stinky to new players. It loses a lot of time if you miss it. Well, it doesn't really lose that much time. I guess a bad skip Smithers if you miss the strat would be what, 20 seconds?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The top ball getting an unfortunate Lenny there. So sadly kind of takes the lead. This is another thing. There's RNG in this mission in terms of getting what car. And there's 3 cars that speedrunners take. One of them they shouldn't take. It's the glass truck. And we all know one person who takes a glass truck. She enjoys it. And he's not here. Is he working today?
Yeah, I think he's at work.
Good, we can just talk shit about him. So, oh.
Where am I gonna put all these?
Anyway, so Sadly's going for the Ute, which is the better car in comparison to the minivan, in my opinion. The Ute is slightly faster, but it's a tiny bit less damage. But with a good Smithers strat, it shouldn't matter what car you have. Your goal is to hit him against that hedge and into the blue house with the timing so that he will, when he reverses, you push him and he'll basically kill himself. So it doesn't matter which car you have. Oh, sadly, paused too early. So 552s there for their level isn't great. They're both going to slow skin at Smithers, but I'd be happy with the 540X in my opinion. But yeah, so Sadly's gone for button jump and he gets it, but he's missed the fast cycle, so he won't lose any time really. Thank you for the sub to Heisen Rock, Lambton.
Stupid like a fox.
Remember, all subscriptions and donations and bits, all the money from that goes towards charity. There are 3 selected charities which I should know the name of.
Don't worry, I don't know them either. So they're neck and neck again, funny enough. They're both heading back to the power plant. This is a very close race. And ducbob didn't bother to blow up the plant.
Neither bothered to do the enter skip, but sadly to look at
now we come into sexy footage. So this is the first cutscene of the game where you can't skip. So this is like one of 2 rest periods that the runners have. Go grab a drink, you can grab a snack, you can take a piss, you can take a number 2 if you're fast enough. I
was drinking.
Huh?
I was drinking and then you said
keep it PG, Smith. A red badge.
Sexy when you're paranoid.
the red gift badge, in case you're wondering, boys.
Duckbob says mouse look is good. Okay, so good. Alright, so neck and neck again, and they're gonna restart the mission. So the reason why you restart the mission here is because it's obviously faster than running out, but it also gives us a chance to allow the car to go, like you pause, you can make the black van go faster.
Well, considering the cars each two have, you expect sadly to complete this mission faster. Because of the U compared to the minivan.
Correct, yeah. So we get a lot of coins in this mission. Now there's one thing that one runner might do and the other might. Yeah, Duckbob's gone to the box trying to clear this house, which is not a slow box, but a lot of
not a fast one either.
Yeah, not a fast one, and a lot of runners tend to avoid it because everyone likes a fast Homer 1, don't they? But there are slower coins in the route that we do get. But the coins are very important in a speedrun like this. So the runners are going to brake here in the parking lot, and that's to ensure that the black van slows down so that he doesn't yeet himself into the wall, and he can like take the path the intended way, well, the not slow way.
Yeah.
So this is a strat here as well, while the black van is driving out of the stone for this tunnel. You can stop there, you can grab the wasp here. Duckbob is going for the new skip. Can you explain that better than I can, Smith?
Okay, so basically, with the new skip, whenever you enter a phone booth and you select a car, in the camera panel,
wow, that's fast.
From like the phone booth to look at the car to looking back at you, you can press zoom in on the camera.
It doesn't really look like it saved any time because Duckbob, they finished the mission at the same time. Duckbob ran to the booth, got the skip, but sadly just did it normally, and they literally started the mission at the actually sadly finished ahead. So I don't think that one is worth it. Because I think if you run too far in front of the black van, it will go slower out the tunnel, if you get me.
Yeah.
That's why you kind of pull back when you get the wasp during the intended strat there. It's a Duckbob got a decent, actually both players got a decent bonus to him. Sadly, Kenyon arrowed there.
Yeah, so the trick would allow you to skip the next camera pan that you
to
go against.
So both runners are looking at an 1140x Homer 2, which is pretty. Okay, that skip looks pretty fast. That looks worth it. One Duckbob did there. So yeah, we're looking at 1140x Homer 1s, which is pretty good for a race. Pretty standard for these players in general. I'd be happy. Well, I wouldn't be happy with an 1140x, but I'd take it. I'd continue on.
There's not really been a foot wrong in this.
This is the strat that they just did. It's such a hard one to explain, isn't it? So reversing back into that door.
I don't even want to go into detail about that.
Not again. It's true.
Oh wow. 11:37 from Duckbob.
Oh wow.
6.
Fair play.
So about S6 or 7 second difference.
So very
and Duckbob's gonna get a sports car as well.
Yeah, at 11:30. One's really good. So Duckbob got good RNG with the sports car, so he gets a faster car than sadly he's using. Sadly using the honor roller. That was terrible.
Yes, it was.
So this is actually quite an annoying mission because if you're not careful, Skinner can follow you, which looks like. Oh no,
Duckbob got stuck.
Ooh.
That was
yeah.
I totally rule. Time to run.
I have a strat here where I try to
I didn't play so many video
time
games.
it so that when I go through the tunnel, I'll go through the training yard shortcut that
Full speed
it'll
ahead.
be while
Take
Skinner
that.
tries to go in, so that he'll usually miss it, but
Gotta work
sometimes you
off
can
my
actually
gut.
manip him to go through the shortcut with you. So it's it's not the nicest mission to mess up.
Yeah, because then you probably need to enter the DMV, which loses a lot of time.
Yeah. Sadly, he's doing this in the taxi, so you can get a sports car, which is
How about a hard
a
one
little
this time?
slower than the sports car.
$1.
Same top speed, but the sports car's a better acceleration.
Yeah, and acceleration is really important in this mission. You stop and start a lot. So ducbob will pick up more time during this, and sadly will.
That was a bit of a weird
Let's
part from
roll.
Sadly. And he's getting the camera as well.
I'll never lose these love
I think
handles.
Sadly
So-
not having played in a month would probably just be looking for a start.
Mine. Oh,
Worst time
mine.
for PV.
Whoa.
Yeah,
wicked.
I think they're just playing it for the sake. He's playing it for the sake of playing it. Duckbob is out there for the sub 1 territory though,
One dozen.
for
Yeah.
sure.
He definitely knows he can
Art
get it.
time.
Oh, of
Eat my
course.
dust,
Having a
dust
time is
eaters.
3 seconds is slower
Children
than
weren't meant
is
to get this
amazing.
much exercise.
I'd love a time like that. Maybe one day.
Alright.
As I bop your back again, Smith.
No, I was gonna say.
You're all mine.
Right, so basically, this mission is just
Ralph, we're
talking to people and getting fireworks illegally.
Yeah.
We do not condone this this act
I
of
fought the law and I won. Nobody does
Illegal
it better.
firework
illegal
collecting.
firework collecting. Yeah,
Hey,
it's up to you.
Simpson at your service.
If you want to do this stuff, we're not responsible.
I think you could have
All right,
avoided
so that's a
that.
good
I think
flip.
the
That's sadly
politicians would disagree.
Didn't
Yeah.
buy that lick coming?
100%. So this mission, Duckbob got the freebie.
I don't know
As
about
this
you,
mission
but
is
this was an excellent display by Duckbob so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, he's been very well.
That was
So both
totally
got the
awesome.
wasp.
Oh, bullplop.
They didn't even do Nathan.
Got a little more rare.
Whoa, wicked.
I'm happy to
Perfection.
If you don't know what the nip is, you're better off that way.
Yeah, 100%. Where is that lad anyway?
Just
What
give
is
me a
his name
sec
in the chat?
to catch my
He's
breath.
asleep.
Anyway, oh, that's not great RNG from Duckbob. It's not
Oh
even.
wow.
He's not even getting in the car. That is.
Oh,
That's
that is
awful.
awful.
He wasted 10 seconds trying to get the car, and then when he actually got it, it wouldn't go stationary. That's terrible. Anyway, this mission in itself is quite a stinky one. You can lose a lot of time very easily, and that's dependent on what way you want to play it, depending on car engine.
Oh,
If you want to
sadly.
go for, did he get 1 pixel? Is it?
Yeah, he got
If
dumped
you
upstairs.
go for dirt jump, there's a chance it won't work. So Duckbob kind of hung back there. He hit the crusty hook. So it looks like we're going to see the van go left, I'd say. So Duckbob has to be on his tail here
Oh
to,
god, sadly, was far away from the
to
van.
hold it back so it doesn't get stuck. Yeah, I think they're both. Sadly was manipulating to go left. So like this is annoying. If you don't get this right, he'll usually get stuck and waste at least 5 seconds being stuck. So that is it's very unlucky by
this is too
Duckbob.
cool
But
for
no,
school.
it's okay. He's only lost
Oh.
five-ish
Sadly
seconds.
got it worse.
But that's on top of maybe the 15 seconds he's lost by the
Yeah,
fact he's
he's lost
using
a
a
lot of time.
taxi and the RNG
Awesome, man. That was the
earlier
best
on.
ride ever.
Anyway, this box he wants to get here.
Hey, sprint.
And the taxi, it's a fine car for this mission, but it's still relatively slow compared to the sports
tired.
car.
So
And
very
sadly
tired.
Duckbob's still in the lead by a little bit, I think.
Hey, Snake.
Remember, sadly, this time was a bit behind Duckbob's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a bit more best. Sadly, he's car.
Is he on
2
one
hits.
hit? Yeah.
No, I think he's on 2 hits.
Eat
He
my
has 1 more
dust,
hit.
dust
But
eaters.
now he's on 1 hit.
Oh,
You better be careful.
Jesus.
There is a certain vend at the Krusty Burger I would not recommend him to go for, because whenever you're on 1 hit for that, I always end up blowing up my car. So I guess we'll see what happens. Duckbob's pretty okay, but I'm just curious as to why he's not changing to first person mode as he usually would. There you go. See, he heard. Hi, Duckbob. I know you're listening. So, I wonder if both runners will opt to go straight. Yeah, there. That's slightly faster, is it? But
I think
he missed
so.
out on a bend. Oh, sadly, no.
Oh no!
He'll just have to pick. Oh, Million's dead. He'll have to pick up another random traffic car. He'll have to go in the van.
He's gonna have to get in the van.
Yeah,
Hey there, Mr.
I could see this coming.
No problemo.
Yeah. So, Duckbob. So that's the first use of a main menu up. So main menu up is used to reset the 3D camera.
You can actually do the enter skip after that.
You can.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
always
know
have.
much about it, so I actually kind of comment on it. So this race is still pretty close, but I'd say Duckbob isn't happy now. I'd say he's quite behind PB.
Check it.
Well, yeah, I know I can, but yeah, I'm gonna check now. My guess he's probably 30 seconds.
He's only 6 seconds rest. He was 6 seconds
Is
really.
he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
How much did he lose to 2-4?
12.
Only 12 seconds. He must have had very good PB.
There we go.
Okay, so we might see two different routes here as well. Just kind of, some players don't like gazebo wasps. That includes me, because I think it's quite hard. Hard when you're being chased by a poo and you're trying to get a wasp while counting other wasps in order to manipulate it to work. And you have to be really fast for the gazebo wasp as well. So what I actually do is I go for, and some other runners do it, I think KSFQ does as well, they go for the car wash wasp here, which is a little bit slower, and you actually lose a wasp in the route, but
Please stop what you are doing. No one can
And
stop
that's
it
why
safer.
the bot one is way around with the rest.
yeah, so Duckbob isn't going for gazebo wasp.
It's because he already had 2 freebies, I think.
No
Did he?
problemo.
Yeah, I think
How?
he got training yard. Yeah, he got
Do you
training
not
yard
name
and
them? He got train yard
and
and
car wash.
oh right, so he did the car wash route. Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
that. He did the route that I did.
Because he's flat
Meanwhile, Sadly's going for the wasp, and he gets it. I don't think he got the
I think
wasp.
he got the
No,
wasp.
he didn't get the wasp. I saw it floating. So the reason why Sadly didn't get the wasp is because to get the wasp, you either have to spawn 2 wasps previous or spawn 0 wasps previous. So he must have spawned 1, and therefore it doesn't work. So the wasps in this game are very technical.
I need your.
I still don't understand them.
I understand some of them.
You
The basic ones. The basic ones to do it speeding. Not the Honda ones. That's a whole different ballgame. Alright, so this is monkey time we're about to go into. For Sadly anyway. So how are Sadly's coins? I think both players are
Duckbob's coins are
really Duckbob is really good
fantastic.
coins actually. Sadly
As
is
does Sadly.
yeah, they're both pretty good coin-wise. I think both of them got all the coins, and Duckbob got that extra box as well. So.
damn automatic
Oh, Sadly's gonna
transmission.
miss the wasp there.
Oh yeah, that's a strat. I don't really
If
agree
you're-
on it because that wasp up there is actually quite a fast wasp. You don't just get 25 coins; you also get about 6 coins that are actually surrounding the wasp. So it comes to a lot of coins per second. I couldn't give you an exact figure, but it's a lot faster than some of the other wasps in the route.
And he's still on the construction site, so I think we'll probably have it.
You got it.
Well, before the mission, what's it? Sadly with a box ahead.
Well, Duckbob had that box with level.
Oh yeah, sure. So it's probably, yeah. I imagine he'll get out for the wasp. But, yeah. He's already got the wasp range. Oh wow, that wasp is not ready. Yep, Duckbob's pointer. Fantastic. His ball was even here anymore.
I'm here. I just had to cut out for a sec. Someone came in through. Did you ask a question?
No, I was going to ask, do you get like the nearest side of cross or nearest side of town hall first or like?
I do the back first because it's faster. Because you can like grab the right side, the right side of the front monkey, and then kind of turn yourself around. If you get me.
Cool, hitting him at the end, just lovely.
Right, so ducbob starting sellouts. You can still 24 this part one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Despite the messed up 2-4. So sellouts, how I find sellouts is it can either go really badly or really well. There's no in between. Generally, there's places, kind of traps that you want to push the cars in order to. Yeah, that was pretty good by ducbob. I would never go for that kind of thing myself because if I lose him there, then he's gonna. Jeez, ducbob's getting some damage on these cars.
Okay, so I know that there are some FPS.
Oh, that's an interesting second car. Sadly. Yeah, so a lower FPS will actually deal more damage to the sellouts cars. Is this a 60 FPS strap though? Because you're from 60, where you hit them and you push them out. Because I don't think I'm able to do that. That is an excellent sellouts by ducbob. A 624 and he's close to the end. So this is looking like a decent part 2 or part 1. Probably a 24.53 I'm going to.
Yeah, so he's gonna get about the same maybe. Just get a little less, but he's
actually I'm gonna say 24.49.
Okay, cutscene
I
skip.
changed. 24.48.
Yeah, there you go.
Sadly, he's gonna get a 25. Oh shit!
Oh no, that's not good.
This, I think, having hit and run actually makes it harder to get cutscene skip.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bad boss. That's annoying. But his coins are still pretty good now. Well, they're okay. Yeah. I like to leave. Oh no!
Oh no!
He didn't even. Oh,
he forgot.
Someone update the stat sheet.
Okay,
cutscene skips are easy. I've played 6 races and I haven't missed a single cutscene. No, cutscene skips are actually one of those things that, it's frame perfect almost. So, like, I struggle with part 1 cutscene skip sometimes. I have a method now, but at the same time it's very easy to miss it. Because Snow is the same problem as well.
Yep. Okay.
So this is giving ducbob a substantial lead now.
Okay, so obviously we should have noted that cutscene skips are easier on lower FPS.
Correct, yeah. So there's more chances to hit the frame on 60 than there is to 100 and 150.
Is it more Windows space?
Something like that, probably. But if you relate it back 60 frames a second, 100 frames a second, so obviously there's less frames to go with. So obviously you're gonna hit it easier, if you get me.
Okay, so if ducbob gets the vending machine at Wally Weasel's, he'll have over 900 coins if he gets beach boxes. He should have
and then he should have almost 1,200 coins in Krusty Loaf. That's mad.
That is kind of marvellous.
Absolutely spectacular. So sadly, he's turning over to see will he get the fast cycle. Were you watching? Was he having a good?
I think it was alright. Nothing. It didn't seem like there was anything too bad. 75 part 1 cutscene.
Wow. I agree with that figure. That's part one cutscene skips actually
You sure that's
has
not
to be the
altogether?
hardest one for me as well.
That's 75 total.
I haven't missed. Well, I missed Apu recent enough, but that was from a slip finger. But bar two cutscene, I literally haven't missed in months.
I'm not gonna say.
There's something about bar one cutscene. Oh, sadly
wow.
stuck against the.
I'm mechanical off about 10 of those bar 2 cutscenes to get missing.
Not the car.
Yeah, I find it's easier to get bar two cutscene because for some reason I can actually proper spam it, but for part one for some reason I can only tap it a few times and I miss frames. So case of Q method works for me now, so I use that. It's where you pause it in bursts.
Yeah, I think Derek does that as well.
Yeah, I started doing it. It's pretty good.
Oh, Jesus.
Apu's
Game
cutscene
not
skip
being
is a
nice.
weird one. Because there seems to be like a frame that when you go mashing, that when you get it, you won't actually unpause the game. That, from my experience, anyway.
Ducbob
Must
has
admit,
just killed
the smell
Millhouse.
of fresh air is
Oh,
much
no.
more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Hello, Springfield.
I am a lean,
Sadly's kind of catching up. Well, there's a difference at the time, isn't there?
Time to move.
It's a good 30 sec. No, it's not too.
Sadly.
So this is kind of slow attempt from Ducbob,
It's
but
slow,
you know,
but
it's
you'd
solid.
rather
Like it worked. That's all that matters.
Sweet forward momentum.
This is not good for my
little
insurance.
time. So
That was a base reverse Ducbob. So yeah, we want to ram Cletus in the ass here to get all this black meat.
yeah, brilliant.
Time to. That was
Let's
pretty
hear it.
cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor
Wow,
Brink
that
at the
was
observatory. He
pretty
seems to
good.
know everything.
Yes.
Except why
It's
I
pretty alright, Jack.
Jerk, what a
This
bird.
could have been a better setup, but as long as the strat is gone, it doesn't really matter. So Will sadly kick Millhouse. Of course,
oh,
yeah.
yeah. I got my mojo working now.
Sadly's Millhouse is dead. Alright, as Ducbob finishes the mission, Sadly starts it. So let's see if Sadly will get the strat.
Grandpa.
This is quite a hard strat to get if you're new to the game, or even players struggle with it who've been playing for ages. So Sadly's got a solid.
It's going to be slower, but it's still.
Oh yeah, I think it's more or less the same speed as Ducbob got it.
I go, girl.
So driving all the way to auto here, and the sports car isn't the best car because it doesn't go over the rocks. Duckbob's coins are good, so I think it's probably best, given where he's located now, to skip those Camp Crusty coins.
Maybe just get the box.
Oh, he's gonna go for it anyway. Well, if you're going for the box, you might as well get the wasp. It's right there.
Yeah, true.
Let's just do this
Make a
thing.
fair point.
I'm gonna have to do so
I
much
was-
babysitting to pay for that.
Right, so
He's
this is... What?
He's not that far behind on his PB, and he says that he's so hard with that.
Ow!
Fair play to him. He is solid. He's a good player. Sadly, just buying cool there. He's a cool.
Bit slow on the way of demolition for the burst it out.
Well, that strat is actually not that slow. That strat. So strat you better find. Like the tree strat there is fast, but if you miss that, it's not slow to get at the dam either.
Duck, you have missed sadly missed by one cutscene skip, and Duckbob putting in a good
I
display,
need speed, more speed.
and sadly got
Put this
busted as well.
receipt bounce.
Right at the end
Yeah.
of that. Oh, Duckbob gets a great second card. So a lot of runners actually consider that one RNG because it usually decides when to turn depending on how you hit it. If it goes left or right, you can't interpret that.
Ow, my hair.
So the third car, I think there's a knack to it, so Duckbob knows how to do it. So you want to like push him to the left side
What's
Oh,
and then e-brake boosting a second after. That usually gets that win. So duckbob's escaped, but
he was
tries
close
to
to
get
missing
back
that.
there.
Now that was efficient.
One thing you can
Lisa
do after
Simpson
Hellfish
at your
is you can
service.
get like the perfect strat for it. So where like you're
It's
getting
winning
down to one
time.
hit and then you like get out of the car doing it.
Strike one.
You don't really
Counterfeit
save any time for that, though.
foulest of all crimes.
It's a
It's
fairly
rhythm
big camera
time.
panel, so I'm actually
Oh
sure
yeah,
it
but
says
you're also taking into account the fact that you didn't kill him either. Kill him fast.
Smashy, smashy.
So you technically didn't save any time.
Strike two.
pretty
Running
kind
over an elderly person
of
without
weird
a license.
but I can't play the game at the moment.
But of course, that's what you're supposed to. Oh, that was a very nice turret car from Sadly. And you can see by his hammer movements that he was incredibly.
Snake.
I don't think. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good.
Surely it was
Oh,
strong.
he got it.
Gotta
He's
have
good.
pretzel here somewhere.
Right, so
I don't know.
did
Maybe
he
I'd
get
go
the
faster
jump?
if I
That's a
took my
stinky
pants off.
jump.
What do you think?
Doesn't work. You have to be right
Oh,
back. You
that's
might have
what
to
it is.
e-brake boost sometimes as well.
I speed
So,
pretty good for a
is that
cop.
enough speed? That's not enough speed. So, he's losing a decent chunk of time here. That should work. Yeah, perfect.
We should have just reset the car.
Nah, if you reset the car, he'd have to go around a long way.
Just a few more.
Like, not even if you like
Hope no one
resets the
saw
car
that.
right at the reset
Oh,
point.
How do you mean, like?
Watch where you're going.
Just,
Alright, Sadly's going for the MIP, and he does a. He's getting somewhere with it.
Yeah.
The traffic is helping him.
Can you please
Poggers to the traffic.
That was
Chief
basically the
Hello,
helpful well.
Springfield.
Wow,
Helpful
that
way of
actually is
having-
really fast. That's like a second, probably over a second faster than pausing and unpausing. That's really cool.
Plenty of good living here.
This is basically the first time I've seen that in action.
Is
I've been
it?
watching streamers. We got a bit of a freeze.
Now
Amazing.
you'll never be fried and served
Okay,
with
no,
bread
we're good. It
sauce.
was only temporary. So Sadly's got to do fishy deals. Actually, Sadly isn't too far behind at all.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Wow, they're a good 8 fish apart.
8 fish.
8 fish. It's a measure of time.
I haven't had.
Are you watching on mobile?
Yeah, well, I have to watch my Xbox.
Wow. Yeah, so this has turned into a close race again. I think ducbob's slowness from the Wigan car sadly caught up with the good RNG.
He'll be disappointed.
Now they're only 4 fish apart. Woohoo. Whoa. 3 fish. 4 fish.
The picture.
No, it's
Savor your
Now it's
freedom,
4.
my cold-blooded friends.
Oh.
Oh, sadly missed a fish.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
our
duckbob.
duckbob missed a fish.
You missed. Oh my god. You missed a fish, but you can just reset.
Easy as pie.
No, I wasn't on about that.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I hope kids
Oh,
at home
okay.
don't
I meant you missed on a dam. So another enter skip here. That's really
Time for
fast.
action is now.
We didn't debate. He legit did miss a fish. Okay, so this is fast limo. It's one of those strats that I know how to do, but somehow I'm not able to get it. A lot of runners agree with me.
There.
Sadly, didn't go for the
He's not gonna get
the
the
fish
fish,
strat.
but he's gonna get a load.
Yeah, we should be fine. Did he get the wasp? No, I don't think he does. He's gonna
You
reset his
have
car.
a gift for speed.
Okay,
Sadly,
he's
struggling to
destroyed
get in the
someone
school bus.
Oh, go.
That's the hardest strat of the mission.
I need speed. More
Fast
speed.
slow limo.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's a pretty decent jump. No, I think like fast limo is amazing. It's great to get, but as long as you get a decent amount of damage on him. Oh no,
Oh,
Sadly's
no.
got this. Don't hit him. A big mistake runners do is they hit him and he won't come out usually.
Oh.
See, look at that. Oh no.
What's up?
What you want to do is you don't want to hit him. You want to let him. out. Because if you hit him, he's only going to try go forward. From my experience, anyway. That's unfortunate. He got a pretty good backup though, anyway. But so was that a 37, 36?
37-0.
Oh,
X.
pretty good. That's decent. That's a decent Lisa. Like I think ducbob would be wanting more at 36, even at 35 at his level, but I'd still be happy with. No, he won't be happy, but in a race, it's pretty good.
In a race set.
Yeah, exactly.
He's only 17 seconds.
He can still win this part. So ducbob wins.
Oh,
He misses it.
Sensible shoot.
That's it. Now I have very bad experience with a missed donut fire. He goes all over the place for me. So
Nice girls.
yeah, what you want to do is you want to let him ram into you, which is sounds pretty obvious. But he's getting a decent backup here.
Yeah. Right.
So donut fire is pretty easy if you go slow. But what ducbob was trying to do, he was trying to go really fast with it, which is a little bit harder because it's a bit more. You have to hit him at the right spot. Sadly, he's going for the
Neighbors.
4-1 boxes, neighbors. Oh, I think that's good, is
Oh,
it? Yeah, that's
wow,
good.
that
Fair
was
play.
good.
I don't go for that. I think
Lampton
it's
makes a good
too
point.
hard.
The traffic might not be an issue on that side of the road because like the traffic can't run up in front of the donut trucks. And it will stop when it's your side. So, ducbob will go to us. But surely ducbob will go for neighbours and
Oh, sadly, this is almost exactly what ducbob did. So no donut fire this race.
oh wow.
But again, sadly, he's basically getting almost the exact same strat ducbob got.
Imitation.
Oh no! Oh, not fun.
Brief imitation.
This is where it all goes wrong. Usually, he's gonna opt to skip that. That was probably the best idea given the circumstance. 8. Ooh, see, this is what happens. This always happens to me. Donut truck goes wrong.
Sorry about that.
But he's caught up with it anyway, and there we go. On the bright side, you can get a free 5 coins from this crossing glass. So his coin round is gonna be
Not worth about
pretty good.
40 seconds time.
No, that's a 5. That's what it's like 0.05 coins a second. If my math's there. ducbob was pretty ahead anyway. G-tops. Like they were close. ducbob has been ahead.
Oh wow, Cletus.
Cletus is a teammate.
Actually, that brings me to an important
So
question.
yes, Cletus truck is good. I love the handling. The only thing I don't like about Cletus truck is if you crash with it, the acceleration is so bad that you lose a lot of time. But you only crash it if you're bad at driving it, so you don't respect the Cletus truck if you can't drive it.
That's a call out to Lampton.
There's no eyes in. There's only one thing to hate about Cletus truck, and that's its acceleration. The handling, the driving aspect, and the turning of it is actually great. Thank you for the raid of 9 people, Sparrow. So for those new to the stream, this is a race, Simpsons sitting around race between ducbob and Sadly.
Ducbob
the
did the main
knockouts,
menu.
The winner.
We need them
You
ketchup
didn't need
packets
to. You
people
didn't
done
get
thrown
the
out.
4
We
watts.
don't
Oh no,
want
Sadly.
Oh no, sadly.
Help me
He
fetch 'em.
should be good. He'll be
Hey,
fine.
another
He'll be
dog
fine.
first
Oh, no.
round here,
Oh.
son.
Because there's actually a shortcut you
Cleaner
can
than a
take
dive
here.
ball.
There's a
Oh, I
backup
could've
shortcut,
made a
although
good
he's not
septic
going for it.
system out of
I'd
that.
usually go for that shortcut if I was suffering.
I feel like I'm a bit behind. But he'll probably get that.
Help me, Lord!
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you miss the box there or the vent, the gas station, because you got a second shot at it.
Movie box.
You got a... Oh no, you don't really have a... continue. I was thinking about 4-7.
Oh, I could have made a good
No,
septic
why'd you?
system out
You
of
wouldn't
that.
get in 4-7. Sure, why would
Yeah.
you? How'd you
Yeah,
get
I
the
know.
box in 4-7?
Look, I had a blip.
So, yeah, literally, this is Lambton's favorite, by the way. He loves collecting ketchup packets.
I just had that pain.
And
Lambton is wrong.
Lambton has a strat where he skips that ketchup packet to get the
Oh, this
box
vehicle
and
was
then
little
restart
Sally Mae's
mission.
school
It's an
fun.
amazing strat.
This is real
But
fine.
Duckbob's opted not to do it.
Oh,
That's
no,
a pretty decent mission by
Hear me
Duckbob.
is
Oh, yeah.
safe and sound.
He said he's going to main menu warp, but he spawned. I think he's main menu warping because of the spawned wasps. You know, at the start of 4-1. He didn't get a wasp, but I don't think this wasp
No hands.
will work
See you later,
because he
slowpoke.
spawns so much wasps.
No, I got
You get me?
5 hound dogs in here.
You don't need to wasp.
You jokes.
Made you choke it. I think there's worse things you could choke.
I have a big debate now. Sudoku or
I swear I
Sudoku
used to be a better runner.
or Sudoku.
Sexy man.
God, that's a lot of pressure. Okay, Sparrow, we didn't need to hear about
Wait, why did Duckbob
it.
go to
Oh, no.
Oh,
no, it's still
frozen
there.
again. Heisen, help.
You're
Why did
frozen,
Duckbob go to
Sunshine.
4-1?
I think you missed one, but you're frozen.
Don't think I won't sue. What a letdown.
These options right.
Wow, is this car
Oh yeah,
slow?
he said some great insults. He didn't even roast. I remember he said he'd nothing against you, G-Tops.
Grandpa,
He roasted everyone
I'll do
else.
my best.
Okay.
So, even though he wronged walk, he still got the enter skip because when you walk to 4-1, it's
no
not a
pan
camera
skip.
pan.
So will sadly get Gambled. He will.
Oh no!
I think sadly is a little bit enraged with the game. I would be. Things are not going his way.
Yes, man.
And none of it's really his fault, I think.
Oh, oh.
But don't get Gambled again. He's getting Gambled. That looks like a second Gambled.
I'm trying to think because ducbob hasn't got
I hope Bart gets
the
played
coins from neighbours.
Yeah.
He surely might have good coins going into this.
I don't know.
Stick to the plan.
I don't think so. I usually like to have
Oh my
800
God.
coins after Wolves before I. Well, I usually like to have about 400 when I buy Police. After I buy Police, is Police 400 or 250?
I couldn't tell
We're
you.
gonna put these.
So yeah, his coins are I think a little low.
I hope I can buff that out.
Definitely not neighbour. Oh, he's not like that box.
Sadly, yeah. There you go. Police is 400. Okay, yeah. So I at this point, I'd
two
probably like
cycle.
to have close to 800 coins or more. But he has his box here. If you like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his coins are okay.
I think they're fine.
They're fine. Yeah. Because given the stuff that he'll hit on the way back, he should have about 800. Yeah, they're fine.
Nicely
Doug
done.
Bob's been a legend in his
I
right.
thought I was a slow driver.
So Duck Bob is
Oh,
going the old way, the old shortcut way.
Here's your
See,
More
is it
safe,
quicker?
isn't
It is quicker, isn't it? Or is it not?
The old shortcut and the new shortcut. The new way is quicker, but you lose out on 5 coins and it's a little bit more risky. Your driving has to be really good.
Yeah.
So
Speed
So sadly misses that. Wasp with the steals.
Run
Duckbob
back.
says run bad. You're winning though, Duckbob. Whoa, the coppers are. This is a bad time to have hit and run. It's avoidable, but you know,
Requires to
it'll.
go. Oh my god, he got pinched by him.
Excuse me. It'll move the
There I was surrounded by Tojo and
the sedan around, and that's what you don't want. Because if that sedan hits anything, you know, you lose a lot of time.
Does this have to do with the crops?
Although it does have good acceleration. Sadly not going for that grocery store event, which still surprising me.
Probably
Oh,
go
we're
for
also
it
in
before
crap
seven.
circles. Everyone pulls crap circles.
You sound like you said that like a guilty child.
I know. I said that with my phone to my ear, trying to type my laptop while lying down on my couch.
With an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at
So it's sadly going to slow down a little bit here to Manip.
maybe that will jog Bart.
I think he looks okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should be fine. Yeah, there we go.
Almost reset.
Almost reset. I think I know what he almost did. Oh, right. I thought he was going to like pause earlier.
Oh.
That would be funny. Well, it wouldn't be.
I need more
This
step
feels like
aerobics
a fun.
class.
They shouldn't. Aye.
Oh no, who is restreaming?
Hmm.
Question of the night.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I thought Duckbob was going to buy classy there. He went the wrong way. Yeah, so Duckbob's core is on 390, so that's good.
Yeah.
Just let me catch my
Sadly, is no, I don't believe in that. You mean skip Flanders coins? What do you mean skip neighbors?
We meant
Because-
Flanders,
I
isn't it?
know Long Island
Yeah,
ice.
no, Flanders coins is very, very slow. I said this loads of times before, but Homer won Flanders coin is actually faster than Marge Flanders coins. So there you go.
Having three
Start
kids.
rounding in Homer 1 coins and not Marge Flanders coins.
Where was I? Right.
What were you
Now,
saying,
the
Smith?
first time I rode in a water car. Okay,
I
okay.
I
It was
forgot.
so long ago that I'll have to describe it in
Oh,
sepia
I know.
tone. Well, as I recall,
Okay, yeah, he's
it was
good.
sort of a cosmic kind of thing.
Yeah.
Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned
Oh,
radio
yeah, he's
antenna coming off it.
Also,
Planet
another
with
crop
an
circle.
antenna.
Oh, great.
That
Mod spam.
sounds awfully familiar.
Mod abuse.
I think it was at the Quickie Mart.
Lamp, mod
That's
abuse.
it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog
Lamp.
Bart's memory.
Lamp.
I won? I'm sorry.
So it's fairly basic mission. You collect the cola cans. Marge is actually doing such a good favor to the community. She's picking up all the litter.
Pooh.
Community service.
Better. Marge
And we're into cola trucks. It's funny how Marge goes, the first and the last mission are the two hardest missions. The middle of it is almost filler or quite easy. So Duckbob's gonna go for coal
Oh.
strat. Oh, he misses it. So he's gonna wait. He's gonna try to get corner strat, which is easy enough to do, but it can go wrong. So that's a decent
you
hit.
cola bottlers and
I guess let's hit him one
distributors.
more time. Corner strat is the way to go. Retirement home is slow. Don't do retirement home. I see a lot of 140X runners go for retirement home. It's slow and it's inconsistent. Okay, so sadly he's trying to get the cola can on the seesaw. He's kind
I'm
of
so
struggling.
embarrassed. Not very good at this. Ow! Tushy.
Almost just likes to turn his commentary.
No, I just want to see the community grow and get faster and just not get stuck with the dumb strats that are slow and less inconsistent.
I know. I was joking.
Canyonero.
I know you were joking. I was just responding to them.
Just
Anywho, that's a, it's a serious joke response, Smith. You have to spam. Not all of us changed the car build for Homer in 7-2 like you did. You have the elite strats here. There's no doubt about that.
True. Oh, okay.
I don't have any
You need to
pockets.
have a Nando.
Apparently. Hey, I can.
Okay, so I'll get the third truck strat. It'd be a great
You're
third
very
truck.
good at this.
Yeah. That looks dodgy. He got it. Perfect.
Be a beautiful.
Nothing's wrong with its spam. It's just different.
I should pay more attention. You're not very good at this.
That was a good attempt. So ducbob looks like he's getting 53 miles. It's pretty good. That is
Bobby Green out of March.
that
I
is
can check.
considered 130 pace, but with a good upward bars and Homer 2,
I think
he could still PB.
Bob will be green out of March by about 10 seconds.
Duckbob's PB is a 130.03, so he's in 7th place. He's looking to be the next sub 130 player.
Duck Bob as nonchalant as you like.
53.40.
Duck Bob just rainbowed the last bit.
Oh, sadly went straight past. Like he didn't even attempt to get on the. Yeah, that would be amazing. In the Heisen.
The sings.
What the heck were you thinking?
Sadly getting a good. Yeah, that seems solid.
It's working.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Duckbob going for those coins early. He doesn't go for them during the mission, no? That's a little surprising.
Maybe
Between me
it's
and
too
you,
risky.
random object. Come
Maybe
to
that's
random
interesting.
object.
Because he would have sub 130 if he did that.
Nice
Lead up
using
in aisle one.
maybe
Derek and Vaporwop, that would be something.
sadly his coins are actually on 617 right now.
Sadly, he's looking at probably a
Thank you. Come again.
56 merge.
Hopefully my store will not be
So I
more
would.
than 4
You have
times what
Sadly
I'm
stream
driving around
open?
today.
Yeah,
I
I don't know.
guess he's about 2 minutes ahead, is he?
I mean, well, maybe not 2 minutes. I don't think it was compared against it. Checked his gym to 38 the other 133. I think not compared against it.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
I think he considers it out of the window.
Actually, I think Sadly will still pull off 55. He had a decent, yeah, easily. 55, 50x. It's not the mean lamp, it's the mean lamp detox. Get it right. It's a 55, 56 for Sadly.
Standard.
Did the job. Meanwhile, Duckbob is right in the middle of
No,
5-1.
Jiminy crickets.
Caring for them coins, not getting one.
So his coins are.
Okay, this is the 2-side bit. It's not going to happen.
I think his coins look a tad low. Do you think?
Duck Bobs?
Yeah.
After spend. Oh no, they're fine.
They're fine. Yeah, no, they're fine. So you
They're
get the.
fine.
Yeah, you get
To
the.
answer your questions, Vincent, it was a close race and then
Taking on.
part one cutscene skip, and I don't think he's trying to pick back up from that.
Fresh air is somewhat confusing.
Oh yeah, but he's definitely caught up. He's been playing well,
Slash band.
just not well enough. Okay, my heart went for a minute. I thought ducbob bought army.
Hello, Steve. Oh,
I wonder if he'll go for.
last time I left this store, hoodlums
No.
put pornography in the
Some
Bible magazine.
people, even though they go for fun, Americans still get
Hurry
legitimate
up
business.
or my arranged bride will chastise me. Get out of my way, silly pedestrian.
So this is one of Duckbob's least favorite missions, and as you can see, he's struggling with it. Duckbob had a PB that lost 25 seconds this mission
Yes, you.
Really?
because I think the limo followed that first limo followed him all the way to the hospital. Or something.
Okay, this way
He
you
was
most
saying
likely
it in
get
short.
picked. Oh wow.
What?
nice.
Just between me
You normally
and
get one picture.
random object. That's
Then
it,
I
Doc.
could get one
Make
picture.
them like it.
Wait, did
Mr.
Sadly's truck go the long way? Because it looked.
It might have done, you know.
Did we miss that? Because I thought I
I think
saw
we
him.
missed it.
Yeah.
It's been like 40 seconds since we started the mission.
I'll go back and check.
I must admit, the smell of fresh
I'm
air is
interested.
much more pleasing than
Things
the
you
odor
hate,
of the hot dog
Sissy.
machine.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Baby man.
Machine,
Go on.
Vindaloo machine.
Okay, I think he's going to get out, but he's going to get a lot in it. Or 3. Oh my god.
Yeah, looking back, the colour truck went the long way.
300 horses of convenient power.
Not
Oh.
good for Sadly.
What the hell were you
This is not
thinking?
going his way at all. This race.
This is not good.
But
Okay,
you,
this
you
is-
never know. He might. It's a race. Duckbob. Something might happen in Bar 2 or Homer 2.
Even
Sadly could catch up on.
Apu cutscene skip.
Exactly. Yeah.
Quickly. Oh, I feel like a Brahmin.
Okay, Duckbob might be red on his PB after this.
Oh no! Sadly,
Hello,
no.
Pip.
Ooh,
Oh,
monk ass,
no,
monk
no.
ass.
Hopefully my
No,
store will
please
not be robbed
don't,
more than
don't.
4 times while I am
Oh,
driving around today.
he clutched it. He clutched it. Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Well done,
Oh, random
Sadly.
object.
Fair play. That was tight.
Oh, never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Wow, I'm sitting a bit shocked.
Okay,
Might as well
hard
just
to
put
say,
them
man.
in. Oh wait, no, they're not as good actually as I thought. Ow!
What did you do to us?
I cut myself at work and I forgot about it.
Oh. Too much pizzas. Too much slicing pizzas, is it?
I was making salad.
What in hell
Being
were you
healthy
thinking,
boy.
sir?
Alright, so this is the mission. It's literally just following Rhythm after collecting the donuts. It can be quite hard on the. Oh, nice wasp. It can be quite hard on the
wow.
Madlock Expressway.
Nice. Good. Alright. What you want to do is not get hit and run here because it is
No,
prone to
sadly,
make you
don't
get-
go for that wasp man.
He needs to,
Messes
he
up the
needs
rest
to.
of the ones.
He
Oh
needs
yeah,
to
he
because-
does need to get it. So for anyone who doesn't know, he actually needed to get that wasp manually, but if you don't get that as a freebie and you go for it on foot, when you try to go for a hospital freebie or police station freebie or any of the sit and rotate freebies in 4-1, they won't work, or in 5-4 they actually won't work. So that's the Sadly goes on with his baby van.
I am
Oh,
the
that's- he
greatest
looks like
driver
he's-
in
no.
all the land.
That's unfortunate. Go back for the drop, Sadly.
Better hurry.
Or
Last
as it
time I
was.
left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Bible
Do
magazines.
they despawn?
They do despawn, but you know that if you went back for it, the van would have gone
Perhaps I should
kind of far
refrain from
ahead.
doing that in the future. This is
So
just
Baby
between
Van is
me and you,
basically a
random object.
dumb
What are you trying to prove with
he's a
this
twat.
crazy
minivan from level 1. So yeah, he can either be a twat. He's a twat either way, but he can either be a really dumb twat or a really smart twat, depending on how he feels. That was a baby van anyway. I don't think Sadie would be too happy with that one. Alright, so it's, by the way, sometimes Smith likes to be called Smith. Where's Smith on?
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you might have music because you were talking.
I'm just interacting.
Yeah, Smith has a lot of names he likes to be called. But his real name is Diller. That's his first name, Diller. Did Zaddy miss a box there, or is I something? I think he missed a box, or a hospital box.
Will we have a talk today?
Swear to God, if one of you has the nerve to call me Diller.
Give me a minute to catch my
But
breath.
seriously, why did you call yourself Diller out of interest? Why didn't you just call yourself Diller?
Because it's based on my middle
I
name,
should sleep
and
more.
I'm not comfortable with leaking. It's
See, like I said, Stabby didn't get the hospital wasp. He didn't get that wasp.
yeah, but he needed to.
Oh no, I understand.
Come on,
I'm just stating this because some people go for
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
that. See, this won't
Hurry
work
up or my
either.
arranged bride will chastise me.
Okay, that one.
I'm
What does
flying!
Dillor clearly mean? Delete this. Not really. Oh god, that was a dark Tarmizer.
What's the...
Lantern.
Hey, it's not Bumbers, it's actually Bumblers. It's green Bumblers. That's what you call me when I fuck up. Not Bumbers.
Put this here. It makes no sense.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, if you missed 5-2 wasp, it's not good to kill it on foot because it makes the other usually consistent wasp inconsistent in 5-4. But apparently you can get a sit and rotate wasp, but that's only like one wasp that you would usually get in armored truck anyway, so technically you're still losing 2
Clean
wasps.
up in aisle 1.
Alright, so Sadly's just starting the longest mission of the game as ducbob ends it. So that gives us an indication. Actually, this is a fixed timer, so we can actually tell the timers how far away they are. So it seems ducbob is approximately almost 3 minutes ahead, given the timer of the mission.
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery most vile.
Smith says yes, I presume.
Sir, the
Wanted to call you. Yes, Barry.
smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the
Rupert, are you serious?
Stop Rupert. The one above it.
Isn't that the name of a bear? Like
Rupert.
even in, I know it's an English show. Rupert the fucking bear.
No.
I need to
Rupert
stop.
the bear.
I forgot. Diller Rupert Smith.
That car belongs in the bargain bin. Oh, like no. Hey. Oh, like ow.
Ducbob going for
You forgot the commentary.
Okay, that was a good truck by Ducbob. We've gotten this drive.
Get back in your car, for Christ's sake, get back in the car.
No.
Alex can go for that bend as well.
You're a smart boy.
Sadly, he's going for some extra coins of killing.
I can't believe the teddy bear from Family Guy.
Which Family Guy? What?
Yeah, it's Stewie's bear.
Is that? Yeah.
What possible service could this be to the community? Shut up and take us back to the
Sadly's going for all the coins here.
Okay, now that you're
Docs
ready
and
with my
Detox is It's revealing, like it's if you knew Diller Smith's real name and you told everyone without his permission his real name, or if you like linked his Facebook or something in the chat.
Go ahead,
That's
search
that.
search Dylan Smith on Facebook. You'll be searching a while.
It's clearly easy if you just look up Diller Rupert Smith. You'll find it.
It's not Rupert though, is it?
Oh, do not fear. You will be reincarnated. Your failure shames you. Yes, you.
Okay. Ducbob on pace for 108.
If you do
Oh,
not,
no,
I
Bart.
have brought glory
Bart.
to the name of Nahasa Pima
I've lost my
Oh,
head
Mr.
now.
Bart,
Duckbob's looking at a 108 Apu, which is pretty good. That's sub 130 pace. If he gets a good curator.
In the space of about
It'll be a high 108 though.
in the space of about a week, I've now been called about 5,000 different
How did that even start anyway?
Smith was a thing from, I think it's a comedian called
Don't
Jane.
worry, Heisman, we all know your real name is Walter.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
Woo, nice one.
Breaking Bad news. Okay, Duckbob's going for the standard strat. He gets it, fair play. Jeez, this is actually a mid 108.
Roast
Pretty
Jew.
good.
Oh wow, I've been put on the spot.
Oh, we don't even know you, Timo. That's my roast.
The roast, I work a specific way for roast that I need to know
Excuse me, I
personal
dropped my
information.
phone as I said that.
Automan.
So if you heard of that, bang.
No
So,
problemo.
yeah, Duckbob's on a good run.
I was never in doubt of Duckbob getting to put secret.
What? See on PB, Smith.
I just know I'm
I
gonna be lame.
think it's on my phone.
Whoa, wicked.
I'm looking back at cringy Snapchat flashbacks from years ago.
How are Duckbob's coins? They're stock.
Oh,
So, sadly, he's doing sadly work. The work we found. Also, disclaimer, do not do this in all
tasks. As Derek will know.
as Derek will know. Derek felt victim to this.
Are you even watching the road?
I'd say you won't be the last person to fall victim to it. Muscle memory is going to.
Whoa.
Oh no, this isn't a good place to get hit and run.
I know
Hit and
Sparrows.
run is very easy to get in this mission, but you want to.
Just leave the driving to me, dude.
I know Derek's full
You
name.
mean there's more?
Hey, no fish.
I'm
his
saying
first
Derek is-
I know Derek's first name.
I'm saying it like
Derek.
it's a challenge. Duckbob is minus 40 on PB, so he's sub 130.
Solid truck guy.
But he has an 1101 bot.
1101, that is good. That is pretty good.
Hey, Kearney.
Oh, did Sally just get shot from the car? Inside the car. His coins went down.
Oh no!
Gotta work off my
He's
game.
down
Wait,
4
did
coins. He was down.
Duckbob get busted? I missed that.
No, he didn't get busted.
Hey,
He
Kearney.
didn't have enough coins. Is it?
I'm gonna have to go for a minute. The cut is starting to bleed.
Okay, go get
Memento.
yourself, get yourself some cotton wool, wash it under the tap, and hold the cotton wool, and then get a plaster, and kiss it. Get your mummy to kiss it as well. Good boy. Smith's on his period.
I can still hear you.
Oh, I know.
That was totally
Yeah,
awesome.
mummy's magic cream, it always works. Right, so yeah, Duckbob, he can PB, he's on PB pace. A
Please
one-way
keep it
update
updated.
is a sub.
Keep it updated, I'm in the kitchen.
Played the rest of the game pretty good. So Sally's gonna get away from Wiggum. Yeah, that looks okay.
Where the bloody plasters? Pardon.
Oh yeah, he can pull it off, Lambton. He just needs a really good Homer 2 and Brad 2.
Move it or lose it, tool. Oh man, this sucks. Whoa, wicked. Quit it, Tar. Help.
Sadly, has fine coins if he goes for the 2 bucks.
Oh yeah.
Or even
I
if he
totally
doesn't go
rule.
for the 2 bucks.
Trusty, listen.
Ow.
Bart
Okay, that
Simpson
cut really
at
hurt.
your service.
What are we talking about?
I've inspired the chat to talk about real names. Yeah, let's stop leaking
people know my real
passwords.
name.
I know it.
Do ya?
Yes.
Breaker, this is Bart Simpson requesting 1 pimp ride ASAP.
I'll give people
Let's
a
get
guess
to
in the
town.
chat. It begins with
Out of
S.
my way, man.
And if someone gets it, I'm still not going to take it.
Oh, bro, well, that kind of takes the whole point away from it.
It gets the chat active though,
Woo,
Smith, and
nice
that's the
one.
whole point. Okay, so Sadly's going for the
old time.
Oh, he gets it.
Ugh, my
Well,
ovaries.
I'm
Oh, this is
not
too cool
sure
for
why,
school.
but ducbob did a enter strip. So you don't have to walk after
Whee!
this mission.
He may have done it for FMJ.
Yeah.
Wait, to warp to FMJ.
Is this the first time Frank's going around? Yeah, it is. I don't know what point it was.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
He did. Oh, he did get the bend.
Oh man, this sucks.
Oh. Ah, yes. Kicking Wookie Boy Steve instead of taking the time of going around and following. Wait, GGRNG? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. 10? Oh. Okay, this is turned into a solo commentary. Hello, everyone.
Perfection, thy name is
This
good.
is a Simpsons Hit and Run tournament race. We're already an hour and 14 in. ducbob got an unfortunate,
Professor Freak,
what's it,
fine by me.
entrance to the observatory.
No problemo.
This is really awkward about any news. Smith, what are your thoughts about people from Ireland? Opinion doesn't matter because they're from a third world country. That's right, I said it.
Lisa did it. It's time for some road.
Okay, so
Bart
ducbob.
Simpson style.
Okay,
My
it
butt
works.
hurts.
It's done the trick. That's 4, 5. Oh, well, okay. We can count better than me.
Ow, my skull.
Sadly, you're getting
my beautiful skull.
kiss of death.
All right.
Okay, now you're talking about words that
I show this
I'm
laser
not
gun
allowed
to
to be in the
Krusty. You
conversation.
have to believe me.
So I'm gonna
I
back
can't
away.
believe I have a working laser gun and I'm using it for good. I am such a sellout.
Bob's gonna have to waste time getting the coins.
Principal Skinner, you got it.
I'm not sure if there's any more time saving to book
Eat
TV.
asphalt eaters. Ugh, my butt hurts.
I just know that he
I'll
has
educate you a new one.
exceptionally good Homer 2s. And he's gonna need to get FMJ straight here to be
Eat
with
asphalt
a bit of shout.
eaters.
And it
Fire in the hole.
no, that all that is.
Time to lay some
Ooh,
rubber
I think that
down.
might be PB done for ducbob.
Take that.
Whoa!
I'll educate you a new one.
Oh,
That is
Fire in
really
the hole.
horrible to see.
Take that.
Oh. Ducbob losing a lot of time.
I'll educate you a new
I
one.
don't really think he can PB now.
Fire in the hole. Take that.
Oh no.
I'll educate you a new one.
Oh, hello.
Fire in the
Ducbob.
hole.
now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't
Ducbob
believe
says
me
he
now-
sucks.
Yeah, I don't know how his duff truck went, but
His duff
A
truck,
bad
he got
F-
him in a strap, but he didn't like
Bart
turn.
Simpson at
So
your
that's it, I'm
a
gonna
bad
say.
FMJ at the pace he's on, I think that's RIP PB.
Yeah.
With an 11, was 11:01.
I think he can still 130.
We'll see what he is out of bar 1 or bar 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sadly his PB is dead as well, given his pace. What are we talking about? What?
They were talking about different
I
roads for-
don't even want to read what the chat is
Yeah,
saying.
you
right
don't
now.
want
We're talking about
Night.
variations of FMJ.
Night Sparrow. Thank you
Good
for the
night,
host.
Sparrow. Thanks for the raid. Sweet dreams. I am reading chat. You know.
Jump to
Anyway,
light
wait to
speed.
spell good luck on us, but once you lose them, really.
I don't remember these being here before.
I just realized Sparrow's comment about the shag thing.
My God.
It sounds like she wants it. Like just you know, reading it in another context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only just read it properly.
Give it up for America's best
When I was
boy.
shag. I'm
Children
sorry,
weren't
that's
meant to
funny.
get this much exercise.
Apparently, Duckbob's coins are not very good at them.
He did miss FNJs. He does this. Oh yeah, we'll see after this. Optimally, you want at least 330 leaving.
Oh no, sadly.
He's nowhere near it. Oh no, sadly. Yeah, he's about 20 coins under.
Rushing time.
Oh no, sadly
by
got
me.
him in the strat. He's good. The back strat. He might need a what? Yeah, he doesn't have the bend there. Okay, he's going to. Oh, he does have the bend. Yeah, he'll need everything. He's good. He's just about
These
good.
being here before. Not the detail.
Oh yeah, alien car has to
Wait, now
behave.
I'm
If the alien car doesn't behave, it'll have to like
Totally awesome.
manually get a wasp
Hey, you
over.
were supposed to eat my dust.
I think the positive for Duckbob too is that
Damn
he
it,
knows that
I
he can
dropped
beat
my
it.
kebab.
Oh yeah, he
Stay
knows he
target.
can sub 130
Stay
easy.
target.
He's a top player.
Cheated, cheater. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Just a few more.
Did the warp Tefn?
I was unsure.
I don't think the alien car got boxed. I didn't see it, so maybe I wasn't
I
looking.
don't think it did.
Yeah.
These are his average coins. Oh wow.
No, they're not good coins.
Oh, no.
Oh no, there we go. And also at the same time, sadly misses the. Nah, Heisen, it was dead. It was dead after FMJ.
Sadly going for a
Interesting strat by. I found when it comes to Skinner strat here, you're able to push him with your e-brake once, and then he won't. Then he'll ram you back, and you can't get anywhere with him. So it's always best to let him just leave the Krusty Loo. Or maybe you'll have what happened in my race against LP3, who'll go the other way. That was a really decent backup, though.
Sweet. Let's do this thing. Hey, I found my lost nacho.
This has gone
Yeah,
by
so
way too quick.
ducbob's
I
on.
think I broke
Look at the
something.
kick in the grade. ducbob's on one pace with that miscussion.
Oh wow, that wasp.
The best he can get is a 131.
He's surely he's not
Yeah,
gonna
he
make
needs
that.
that. Nah, it's gonna be a 132 at best, I'd say, given the coins.
I love to sing. Yeah. Landers, let's see. I need something to board up the window. I know, boards.
ducbob's gonna have to mess up a decent amount of it for Sadly to catch up.
Yeah.
What are they between them? Good.
Come back here. Them's our sleeping
4
on
minutes.
board.
4, maybe 3.
Yeah, it's this night. Sadly's coming up to the end of this. What can Kodos is how long?
Oh,
A minute and 10
A minute
minute
and
20
it's about-
seconds. It's about a minute 20 with the coin.
Yeah, all it takes is for like ducbob's oob to.
Yeah, but it's-
so-
Excuse me. Oh no, sadly, oh no, get back.
Oh shit. Sugar honey.
No,
ice.
he still has time. He just about has enough time. Oh, come on. He literally.
Ooh, no hit.
Ooh, he has enough time. Only just so. He's good. He's good.
everyone, but me.
Clutch. And he'll probably go for both jump because 100, and he gets it. Oh, but his damage is pretty. Oh no, no way. Oh no. Okay. That gap has just gotten bigger now. I'd say sadly he's going to be absolutely bulling. Absolutely bulling.
Booming.
Just
I said bulling. That's like it's an Irish thing.
Hey, you there. It's crashing time.
So yeah, it looks like
Oh, out
it's
of
probably
control.
gonna be a clean enough win for ducbob. I don't see it's turned into like 5 minutes, but you never know. ducbob might fall through the ground. He might mess up 7-3. He might mess up bridge clip. He might crit it. All these things might happen in a sequence of orders. Oh no, sadly. Oh, this is not going his way. The arm, he can't get past the arm. Whatever. No, there's an arm that
Oh
grabs
no,
the
no,
lock.
no, no.
Oh, I don't think, no, sadly he doesn't have enough time to get back either. He'll have to restart the mission. He doesn't have enough time, I don't think.
He's not going to.
My neck. Dad.
The madman.
Actually, no. He has enough time, just about. Like, literally just about. Again. Sadly, he's just doing this to us. He's just trying to cause the suspense. He literally has enough time again.
It's the same time.
That's even closer than the last time. He'll have 2 seconds to spare. Yeah, there we go. You went for a boat jump. Oh wait, you didn't get the coins yet. Alright. I was just about to say, why would you do that?
Looks harder than it is.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Bob's
yeah,
car.
yeah,
See,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
the sequence of events. Now he could put ducbob might book the car.
Bored of this level.
Okay, no, I doubt at this stage that he'll probably do that. But so the next thing now, ducbob might fail this another time. Yeah, sadly he's looking at a 138 pace. 137 at best, so meanwhile ducbob's looking at 132. So there's kind of a 5
He's
a
got
5 minutes
basically perfect.
almost perfect, yeah. There's 5 minutes between them, so ducbob has to choke 5 minutes in order for Sadly to win, and I don't see that happening at this stage.
Yeah. Oh, of
Nice
course.
alley,
Oh,
Brad.
sadly
Perfect
can't
out.
get through.
Now just
And there
get
you
out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, for example, Bakerman got his best ever homer 2 in a run,
If I'm gonna kill
in a
those
terrible run,
dog-foaming black
or so
card
you consider
driving
it a terrible run.
okay.
Yeah. Well, many would consider a
Does
goal.
Sadly need the beach box? Oh, Sadly missed board. He completely missed board. Like, this is just an instant,
Exactly.
ban. Yeah, he can't. He's just
inbound.
out of the
I need to
community. He's demodded.
Let's do this thing.
He's not. No. Anyway, 449 coins. That's his coins are perfect. He's good.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
The coins have been weird this run because we said Sadly started out with bad, then we said ducbob were bad.
I guess
We said they were
Sadly
both good.
Sadly third.
It's that black
Yeah,
car again.
Really. He got a few
Within the
more
speed
coins
of a
out of
duck
that.
was,
It wouldn't
combined
be
with the tenacity of a level
so
ball.
much coins. Okay, duckbob. Yeah, so these are the out of bounds we all love.
They're all
So he's
about
gonna-
bounds, especially
gonna go for that. Strat. Oh, duckbob doesn't go for the consistent strat. He kind of wings it.
I think he'll be fine with winning.
Yeah, no, I've lost a lot of runs to win here like that, so Sadly
Must never run again.
Mouse lock,
Sweet.
standard.
I am too smart. I am too smart. SMRT. Ooh.
Sadly going all out.
Okay. Wow, I need a disco nap. Well, it's about time.
Lampton's right.
Spooky Greg.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
Spooky Greg or Spooky Bob?
Yeah, he has a character. We'll see now whether it's a Spooky Greg or a Spooky Bob. You just know it by its spawn. If he doesn't, look, he spawned, but he spawned the other way.
It's a spooky.
I can't tell.
Grob.
I actually can't tell because he's quite high as well.
It's a spooky grob.
So you don't know what. Yeah, you don't know whether he was there to help
Man, my
you.
car is
He was
gone.
very
The
high,
ashtray was full of
and
pennies.
he was also spawned the wrong
It's
way.
crashing time.
I don't know if it was a Greg or a Bob, but it worked out in the end, so I guess it's a Greg.
Thingy.
I wouldn't be surprised if ducbob ran against this run as a sort of motivation.
Yeah, so duckbob's gonna go for Bridge Club.
You should be
Given
a
he's on
cannonball
60.
run. Ooh, the vibration tickling
Why
my feet.
Duck no? What do you mean Duck no? Timo?
I mean, he's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm confused. How
Can't you see I'm
could
driving
Duck
here?
Bob
Oh, that was too easy.
Close the timer exactly.
And PB is officially dead.
This town is
Oh,
going to pay for this.
Oh,
Did Sadly go for the
I think Sadly was
7-2?
trying to go for the 7-2, yeah. So
the bridge clip. One of two ways to do 7-6 out of that. Oh, okay, that is
Whoosh.
salt in the wind.
Whoosh.
Eat my dust.
That's how I describe Bridge Clip. It's just a whoosh. You whoosh through the
That
air.
really is salt in the wind.
What? What's wrong with you?
Getting perfect 7-3. Good orange.
Oh yeah,
First
getting
try.
Bridge Clip. Getting an amazing.
Oh,
Actually, it was
yeah.
second try, but it's still a good one.
Was it second try?
Well, I think it was. It was second. It was first proper try. I mean,
Yeah, so exactly. 7-2 has been great.
sadly.
Oh, Jesus. No lift at all.
Where'd you get that? Sweet.
Because it's all on my opinion.
I think sadly, he's doing the right thing. He's not turning up and left enough, I think. But then again, the bounce is
Look at
pretty
me, I'm
fast.
free.
Real men don't run the game at all. You send my laptop into your service.
Yeah, he's not getting any bounce at all. I don't think he's like turning the stick left and right. Yeah, he's not getting anywhere.
Surely there must be like something that he's not doing.
I think he's not turning the stick left and down and left enough.
Duckbob tried to return here but missed the waist.
Reckless driving is my.
Yeah, he's definitely not turning the joystick the right time. How long
There
do
you
you
go.
think he'll keep going?
Get out
Oh,
of my
that
way.
looks
Every
good.
minute might be
Now,
my
as long as he
last.
doesn't get
I'll
stuck
tear
in
you a new corn chute.
the cages, he should be fine.
Get out of my way.
Which is a
Every
thing
minute
that
might
can
be my
happen.
last.
That looks
You'd
decent.
rather
Yeah,
that
that's it.
happen.
He's good.
You'd rather that happen on a demo.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a smart reset.
Yeah, so it's looking like Dukov's gonna get a 130, a low
Make the
133.
scene. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Okay.
So long, suckers.
The important time.
He's
Oh,
Why did that
adrenaline
pop?
make me feel alive again.
I'm
Giggity.
gonna. There's a
Hey,
chance I'll get
you
bombed.
stupid Kaiser.
Is it your
Oh, I'm
133?
going to
133,
a
14.
Please don't
Oh,
tell
14.
anybody I
So
did
he'll
this.
he'll
Way to
easily
ignore
bump
the
that
speed
there.
limit.
It's gonna be a no. It'll just miss out on crop
Okay,
pop
that's a
as well.
lawsuit.
It'll just miss out on a 132 as well. Be a 133 1. Well done, Duck Bob. Winner.
Congratulations, Duckbob, on the victory royale.
1207. That it was only a 1207.
Oh,
That
with
looked
the
really
cutscene
good.
skip. With the cutscene skip, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So without the cutscene skip, that's 11:15 or so. That's pretty good.
Okay, I can swiftly update the schedule right now.
I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Can't shade it in, though.
Dad, I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
So,
No, that wasp that Duck Bob
Wow,
went
I
for
need
was
a
isn't
disco nap.
part of the route. No.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean,
Ooh,
it's crashing time.
I did it. I shaded it in right. There we go.
Ouch! My
did it.
bikini zone's chafing.
Heisen, we need a winner above the boss. We
Wish I
don't
had a
know
dog
whether
with
he's
a
won or
saddle.
not.
Yeah, sure.
That's good parking by sadly.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
What
Sounds like
sadly
a video.
oh. So yeah, that was me. I hit the
Is he going to be too hard?
My car is gone. And the ashtray
I think it'll just be
yes.
alright.
give him a kick.
Sweet.
Sometimes you can kick Snake and he'll come up to your level.
Decent hard.
Good ball,
Right.
the cheese grater.
So,
Should I have
I'm
this-
not sure. No.
Oh right, yeah.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
That's fairly early. That won't work.
hasta la vista.
Okay, it will. But he gonna yeah, he reset.
I've really got to learn to enjoy my parole.
Exactly.
more.
And I was going to mention
This
that
town
person.
is going to pay for this.
Oh,
Who's the
oh,
next? Who's the last
This
person?
town is going to
The last first round match
Chicks
will
love
be
it when
it's
I
Cal
do this.
live versus Pop Top.
Eat my
Oh,
dust.
okay.
Sweet acceleration.
And what's our next race after this? Probably a race on tomorrow, is it?
There is a race on tomorrow. The next race is Google
Oh, I'm not
versus
tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
versus
Okay.
Phil.
Tomorrow's Saturday. No, you need to reverse Saturday or it won't work. Okay, I'm against
No.
I forgot that was tomorrow. As in, like, I didn't know today was Friday. My days are all
Hasta la
over the place.
vista, sucker.
So Saturday's gonna try
You
and
wouldn't want to
definitely
get
get
paid
a
for that.
which is
Chicks
doable, but
love it when I
very
do this.
inconsistent.
Next
Maybe
time I'll
also
hurt you
need to try.
feelings too.
I'll
Side,
jump over
real
That's
talk.
okay, good Bob. We can. Oh, would you like us to interview her through text, or do you need to like go?
Take that.
Sadly, is playing the risk game, and
A bit, yeah. But Sadie's been playing the risky game the whole way. Needs enough time.
I love to stay.
He's going for this guy for no reason at all. Why not? Yeah, it's looking like low 140s, right? So, ducbob will be facing who? Did the brackets open soon?
Duck Bob in the next round will be facing.
So do we do a chat interview now before Daddy finishes, or it's only myself?
We can wait. If you want to.
He's kicking spooky ball.
Yeah, we're gonna let something do.
Take that.
Oh, like ow?
Certainly going to.
Heisen is doing some amazing editing with the winner.
Town is going to pay for this.
It's absolutely beautiful.
So, Duck Bob, we are right to say that.
Oh, like no.
Hello?
Totally.
You put out there. What was that? I missed that.
I said it was something
That
about
was
that.
so painful. I can sell this on the internet.
Yes. Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Human cookbook, let's go.
Let's make the scene.
Didn't we go for the
Damn
out of bounds?
teenagers. Stay on
Hey,
target.
no.
Stay on target. Overhead losing.
The
I think we've just been lucky to see the game out.
Coming through.
No, he's meaning as it is, so
Like
he
no
doesn't
like
really care.
teabag.
Sadly, again, this time if I wasn't.
So is
How about them apples?
who's ducbob against next?
Let's do this thing.
Duck Bob next is against. I'll just. Oh my god.
Oh,
At
did
least
I
do
do
me that.
something wrong? Out of control.
Duck Bob is still
Oh,
7
I messed myself.
Wait, maybe I'll have this
I'm not
time.
dead
I
yet.
don't know.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat Freddy. They cost 4 playing cards a bite. The important thing is I'm not
Oh.
imagining these guys.
Shit and run.
Oh, man, I'm not
Oh,
dead
he'll be
yet.
fine. Busted. Get busted.
Post the sheet. I still don't know how to do that. Yeah.
My average times are probably terrible. I got a lot of 140 ones.
Now my story
Series.
begins in 1962. We had to say tickety, because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Was he going for it there? Till the lady did that jump.
You're not gonna get more?
I don't know.
All right, I'll work the pedals and you steer.
That's something we didn't pay attention to, ducbob. We were too busy chatting.
You had a
shit.
great Duck Bob because you counted camera back.
They'll never take me alive.
Yes, it's
I tell
right,
ya.
yeah, you did
Never.
camera
Look
pan in,
where
of
you
course,
going,
you had in your
you
104.
idiot.
Right post in the
That camera pan thing is pretty cool though. Like, I thought it would only used to go like for like 3-7 or whatever. But even for like the pausing and
When
unpausing,
somebody tell me
it
what
saves like a
just
second for
happened,
that. It's
that's
instant.
as easy as
Really
pie.
cool.
Takes over easy. Let's make the
We
scene.
really are milking
Come
again.
on, suckers. Wow, this car
Yeah,
sure
we're
can take a
just
beating.
making it.
Vibrations tickling my feet.
So Sadie's about to finish.
Ha!
Looking like a
Didn't
low
think the old
142.
man had it in him, did ya?
So
142,
I guess I'll start typing.
5.
I can check my underwear. Why me?
Nope, that's 0.
And your... I smell toad!
Oh, damn. 7. Right, so congratulations, Sadly, for finishing.
It's nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling space
You know,
worm.
Smith, when it's a
Imagine that,
chat
scared of some
interview,
harmless
you
nuclear
talk, he just
So,
types
I
in
asked
chat.
him and I didn't get any response, so I just
Oh,
decided
right,
to-
cut your
okay.
fingernails.
So do you want to hop in the VC, Sadly, if you're there?
That
Duck
fortune
Bob's
teller
doing a
was right.
chat interview, so
I
if you want to
end
do
up
the chat,
dying in a
that's fine as
spaceship
well.
crash.
we'll say as well. Are you confident
Dad, I'm really proud of you
You
for
see,
rescuing
Sadly,
us
if
all
you're
from that
there.
alien invasion.
again?
Duck Bob's
the
doing a
sound.
chat interview. You're just typing it as you say it.
Yeah, I know. I might as well do both.
Actually, I have a question, Duck Bob. What is your avatar? It's like the guy from it's like the guy from Sesame Street with a gun, or is it a gun? What is it?
But
Bert. Yeah, Bert. Is he holding a gun or something?
also, hello, Sadly.
Hello, Sadly. How did you find that?
It was good up until I missed Bort and I knew the burn was dead.
That's a good enough. That's a good reason to
Yeah,
hate it. All right, yeah. But you got Human Cookbook, so
I did.
you know.
And I kicked Spooky Craig a couple times.
You did, yeah. No, I thought that was Spooky Bob.
Oh, yeah, it might have
Crouching
been. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It got in my way. And I got the power plant gag.
Yeah, no, the two of you were really, really close until somewhere in March. I forget what happened. I think it was when you got gammed.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
kind
I
of
got
when Duck
gammed.
Bob
Yeah.
just pushed ahead. Then I think that was the point, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, and that set to kill was heartbreaking. You had us like under pressure with your 2 seconds getting the last stand both.
Yeah, and then it blew.
Yeah.
Did you think that missing?
What?
Did you think missing bar one getting was a setback?
Was bad? Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, as you failed that though, Duck Bob did something in the middle. Like you came back with the good Operation Hellfish.
Yeah,
whereas
I
Duck
had a
Bob
really good
didn't have a
lease up.
great one.
I had a really
And
good
then-
lease up to Limo.
Yeah, and then the one after, then the Wiggum following one, Duck Bob
Yeah.
couldn't got a bad RNG and he couldn't jump over the jam, whereas you like got the perfect RNG, so you kind of pulled back close to him. It was quite
Yeah.
close in Lisa, especially.
Because my lease up was very good. I wasn't sure how his was.
You definitely put respect.
Both of you missed Donut Trip pretty bad, and you were doing
Yeah.
the same things. It's kind of interesting.
I don't know about you, but I am.
I don't know what I had for Lisa. I think I had 11.
11-minute Lisa.
I'll have to
Pretty
look at my
good.
VOD.
It's good, yeah. Oh, you got your cola truck went the long way as well.
Yeah, and
Oh,
5-1.
That's another thing.
And
What
caffeine.
else? Yeah, the game wasn't really treating you that well at all.
No,
I don't think there really was much chokes in it. It was just RNG.
no, it's
Rather
just mainly. I don't know. Ducbob had a better Lisa than me, but I lost a lot of time on Old Part of the Sea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he got out somehow.
Are you confident for your match
Against who? Who am I against?
Ben Pye?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you confident? Fair play.
Yeah.
I guess you have a better.
I don't know. I don't play this game very much right now.
You're a full-time skateboarding.
Yeah, I'm playing the best Simpsons game. Obviously.
You're the only one to stand by.
I'm the only one who's run in the past 3 years.
Active runner rollover, sadly, skateboarding.
Yeah. Active skateboard runner.
Shoot, is there anything else you want to ask? I'm very tired personally, and I work in the morning, and it's almost 1 a.m. So, you any inputs?
I am perfectly.
I have nothing to say.
Okay. So any last words? Ducbob, sadly.
Nothing.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Heisen, cut the stream. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You'll see the next race is tomorrow. It's me versus Goff at 6 p.m.